If you haven't watched part 1, what happens next won't hit the same. Because this story didn't start here. It started with something small. And without that detail, you won't fully feel the weight of the silence. In part 1, the truth came out. Now, you're about to see what it cost. That night, after she saw the messages, she didn't scream, she didn't cry, she didn't ask questions. Something inside her just went quiet. And the moment she went quiet, he lost her. The next morning, everything looked normal. Breakfast was ready, the house was calm. His phone was on the table, but she was different. She wasn't watching him anymore. She wasn't watching the phone. She wasn't asking silent questions. Because she didn't need answers anymore. Days passed. She built a new routine. She started waking up earlier, going on morning walks, working out. She looked at herself in the mirror a little longer. She changed her hair, updated her wardrobe, took care of herself, but not for him, for herself. She focused on her work, took on new projects, met new people, spoke with confidence in meetings. People noticed. "There's something different about you," they said. "You're glowing." That glow was always there. It just wasn't dimmed anymore. At home, things felt stranger. They sat at the same table, lived in the same house. But she was gone. When he talked, she answered briefly. When he laughed, she didn't echo it. When he reached for her, she stepped back. There was no fighting, no drama, just distance. And distance hurts more than yelling ever could. One evening, he finally said it. "You've changed." She looked at him calmly. "No," she said. "I've always been this way. I just stopped putting you at the center." That's when he felt it. He was losing her, slowly, silently, irreversibly. Now the phone stayed face up, but it didn't matter. She didn't even look. He deleted the messages, ended the conversation, felt the regret. But some regret comes too late. She stopped spending her evenings at home, signed up for classes, started building her own business, worked on her own brand. Her success grew. Her confidence grew. And most of all, her silence grew. He, on the other hand, shrank a little more each day. One morning, she got dressed with a different expression on her face. Not anger, not sadness. Clarity. She left an envelope on the table. When he opened it, there was only one thing inside. Divorce papers. She came home late that night. They were still living in the same house, but no longer in the same life. He tried to talk. She listened politely. But in her eyes, a door had already closed. Because the greatest revenge is not screaming. The greatest revenge is healing. And sometimes a woman rising in silence is the heaviest consequence a man will ever carry. This story ends here. Because some women don't take revenge. They level up.